I'm doing pretty good. Hope everybody's doing good out there, about as best as you can with this here little war we got on and these oil prices and things we got. Man, I heard something on the news about Trump. He done scored again, man. That dude just don't lose. He sued the IRS for what, $10 billion. They made a deal with him. They said, don't sue us. Trump said, I'll make a deal with you. You know he like to make a deal. He told them, don't sue me. And they can't do any past audits. They can't mess with him or his family as far as past audits. Knowing Trump, he probably got it fixed up to where they can't, they not gonna mess with him again anymore, period. Knowing Trump, shoot, that dude he just keep on kicking. He just don't lose. He got us losing. You know, I figured out how to make a decent. Soon as I figured out how to make a decent paycheck doing this truck driving, the freaking fuel prices came up, and so I'm just not making anything extra. So I don't know how that happened. By the time I figured out what to do and how to make the money, the fuel prices went up. Before I was just struggling, but now I'm doing better, but the damn fuel prices went up. I made I average about, right now I'm averaging about $3,000. Last paycheck I barely cleared $1,000 with fuel. Thank God my truck payment is low. I have to make, last paycheck, last paycheck I made $2,700 and I barely cleared $1,000. I have to make over $3,000 to make a good paycheck. And I pretty much have been doing that. I have been making a good paycheck. I've been doing over $3,000 and I've been coming home with a decent paycheck. But the last one was just $2,700 because I came out late. And I came out late this time. It wasn't my fault. It was JB ain't got no trailers in the DFW. I went to I finally had to deal with, I've been owner operator for JB Hunt almost a year, and I haven't had to looking for empty blues until I came out Monday. Luckily, I picked a load with 24-hour pickup and drop, so I had plenty of time. And man, they sent me to 3 different locations looking for empties around the DFW. They sent me, we got an empty here, we got an empty here. All the trailers is full of paper rolls from a paper plant, I forget the name, and recyclables, recyclable plastic and paper. I don't know why the trailers wasn't marked as loaded, but they wasn't. They sent me to a JB Hunt yard. Supposed to have about 5 or 6 empties. All of those trailers was loaded. They sent me to 2 other yards. They even tried to send me back to the same yard. I told them, I've been there already. Those trailers are not empty. They all have seals on them. The ones that don't have seals on them have paper in them. Now, if they want me to break the seals, all they have to do is put it across the JB Hunt Messenger, and I'll pop the seals and look, see what's in there. But you got to put it across the message. That's what you want me to do. But luckily, I tried to tell dispatch. The pickup was 9 to midnight. The drop was 24 hours. I asked dispatch, was the trailer preloaded? They say, no, it's live load. But after going to 3 different places and sitting there, thinking I'm going to have to cancel this load because I can't find the empty because it's supposed to be live load, I went on to the shipper. And they said that trailer is preloaded. So I didn't have to cancel that load. I was joking around with the dispatcher. I told him, I said, y'all need to make some more trailers. He said, yeah, we is. But, it take time to make more trailers. So Yeah, because dispatch couldn't find no trailers. And one thing I noticed about dispatch too, if they don't have a good answer for you, they gonna give you an answer. It might not help you, but they just can't. They're not gonna just say I can't help you. They ain't did me like that yet. If they can't help you, they gonna send you somewhere, even though it ain't gonna help you. But anyway, I got that load, got out of here. I'm rolling. Fuel up. After I fuel up, my check engine light came on. My check engine light came on, man. It says it's a little bit different. The code is different. The first code I kept getting, it said it could have been bad quality DEF fluid. This one just says, when I Google it, NOx sensor, the rear NOx sensor on the exhaust, the one at the very end of the output of the exhaust, it's got given a bad reading. It's a only thing really that you can do is replace it. Okay, so but it says let me see what this code is right here. Code P22FEO. That's what the code is. That's what that code is. And let me see, guys. I got another code here. Okay, I checked that other code. I had two codes. I'm getting inlet and outlet NOx sensor is reading out of range. And I'm trying to figure that out. It didn't start happening until I fueled up. And I put some Lucas in the tank because I had a heavy load. I always do that. But I already had some Lucas in the tank. Maybe I already got too much Lucas fuel saver in the tank. It also said it doesn't come on. You know, it takes a while for it to come back on. So I'm not sure what's going on right now. I replaced some relays in my relay box for the ignition, you know, because they could have been faulty. Could have faulty relay. So I'm troubleshooting it right now. I checked the wiring harnesses. The wiring harnesses under the truck look good. So I'm still troubleshooting. I'm not exactly sure what's wrong with it. I'm hoping I burn off some fuel and keep filling this truck up. I put a box of DEF. I'm hoping it fixes itself. I don't know if it's going to fix itself or not. I'm hoping it's going to fix itself. We're going to see. But it's not, well, at least it's not talking about shutting me down. So that's okay. That's good. Yeah, so we're going to see how that goes. Troubleshooting it, man. Ooh, once I think I'm gonna get a good ride, something else happened. Something else happened rolling this old truck, man. It's always some maintenance to be done. To be an owner operator, man, I tell you, but it's time me to lay it down. I disconnected my batteries and reconnected them. The engine light's going off. It'll stay off for a couple of 100 miles and come back on. So we're gonna see how that holds out. What happens with that? So hoping I don't have to take it to the dealer. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe it'll fix itself. Maybe I put some premium DEF in the tank. Maybe I need to see, you know, because it could be the fuel. You know, because yeah, could be the fuel. We'll see. Everybody have a blessed day out there. I'll holler at y'all later.